We have the April top 5 qualification match between Time to Shine and Gigachad Gaming. Two teams that went to the EOS Cup as well. One team will do it, one team will not. We have Comphase, Snorlax, Mew, Buzzwole, and Delphox for the sake of Time to Shine up against Clefable, Traveling, Glaceon, Espeon, and an Urshifu. Also, 2 new members now on the side of Time to Shine. Sayo apparently is gone again, maybe. And we now have not Dodo, and we also have Xanthi joining Time to Shine, replacing, I guess, Vorti. So two new members on Time to Shine. It feels like they have a new roster every single tournament. Still trying to figure out what they want to go for in the long run. Shelvin taking over the jungle position right here with that Fox. And on the right side, we have double jungle going on early game to make sure that Urshifu just is a tiny bit faster. But it leaves Azeron alone on top path up against a Buzzwole. And Felstinger comes in, and he doesn't get the last hit. He had no muscle gauge stacked up. So Azeron gets in and gets a basic attack out. And actually seals away the bunny. That is huge for Azeron already. Going to go for this one as well, but Clefairy is going to secure this one too. So this early game looking good for Gigachad Gaming on top path now. Trying to go for the Baltoy now. Clefairy, and Clefairy gets it again. Level 4 no for Glaceon. Very good job there by the side of the Clefable player. Shelvin joining up top path, looking for this last hit. This time they don't get it. And Time to Shine is able to secure at least this last hit. What we have Espeon against Mew already, classic matchup. But looking back to top, Shelvin looking for. We have Water Bear, so he's going to be very aggressive right here, looking for Shelvin. Does he have the rotation happening for the surging strikes? Yes, he has. But decides to not dive the goal. Bit too low on HP, and if he gets stuck like on one Felstinger, he might just go down. Looking for the push again. He wants maybe some attack rate stacks. Goes in onto Shelvin. Very deep right now. Now he's stuck in the Flux down. Laura's very, very deep. Going for Buzzwole. Buzzwole does have superpower now. Might is it up yet? Looking forward. Full here is being dropped onto Urshifu. They're going to go for Buzzwole. Can they keep on diving this? They have the spore coming through and Clefable is down. Going for Urshifu next. Now is shooting strikes to the right side. A bit too aggressive there. They tried. But in the end, Time to Shine is able to stay alive under the goal. And get one knockout. Glaceon going toward the right side center area now. And on the left side we have Shelvin now hitting level 6. Mystic Fire unlocked. Going over to mid instantly. And Young Leon already able to snipe a lot of those away. But I think Xanthi got the Ataria. Not Dodo. Looking for the superpower onto the Urshifu. But can he even fight this? Looks like he can. The slow smoke. Urshifu doesn't decide to fight into it. But now engages back in onto Not Dodo. Looking for the knockout onto his former team member. But oh, Not Dodo's going to win it. He's going to look for Clefable next. But Clefable does have X speed up. And will get out of reach of that angry Buzzwole. But now he just walks back in though. In the superpower tries to stop the scoring from happening, but 20 points will go in for the Buzzwole. And now we have Gigachad Gaming really looking for bot push. Azeron has maximum ice shards up right now. Looking for Xanthi. But they're able to just get behind the goal and Soul Beam from the left side. But Ataria goes over to Gigachad Gaming. Not Dodo, it looks like he's going to stay top path. He has no... I think he thought he has points. But no. He's gonna start stacking up, get to level 9. It's gonna be a 4v5 in favor of Gigachad Gaming right now on bot path. Azeron almost level 8. Espeon also almost level 8. They're so close to Unite moves. But the Soul Beam is already out. They have no Soul Beam now. They're looking for the knockout onto Urshifu. This allows Gigachad Gaming to maybe go for this last hit. But he has Psyshock, Psybeam, and Glaceon is able to get it with the Icy Wind. Now diving onto Shelvin. Shelvin gets knocked up, taken down. Xanthi's gonna be next one to fall to the Icy Wind. Comfey, does he have healing up? He has to go into Snorlax to live. And yes, he does. Rayquaza shaming with a huge team fight win. 30 points going for Espeon, 30 points going for Glaceon as well. Setting the goal to 7. And now they go for Snorlax next. And Snorlax, can he make it out alive? The berry is there. And yes, makes it to the berry in time. And stays alive. Ekogami doesn't just go down like this. But Gigachad Gaming with a huge teamfight win there. Mid Altaria are spawning now. And they kind of go over to the side of Gigachad. So yeah, it's kind of a grudge match because Not Dodo, again, he was playing for Gigachad Gaming in the last tournament. And now he's part of Time to Shine. So if Gigachad Gaming wins this, that would be oof. That would be a bit painful probably for Not Dodo, because he probably thought he's gonna join a better team. So gotta make sure he performs in this game. Body being taken, Shelvin now level 9.5. He does have Unite move up. All of them have Unite move up. There's a nice Delphox Unite landing already. Urshifu also using Unite move. Not Dodo going in with the eject button. Doesn't really find anything, but the Buster Unite's going to be enough to take on Urshifu. But they counterplay it. Clefable, I think, with a huge fly on the Unite move takes on Buzzwole. And Delphox also taken down. And now Regieleki goes over to the side. And Xanthi eject button. He gets it. That eject button. So confident. Goes in and gets the Regieleki lasted with that Electro Ball. Gekugami now here's way. Heavy slamps in onto Young Leon. Has to use Unite move, but the boost auto take off. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to switch into Solar Beam right here. Hits a nice Solar Beam. Young Leon is literally 1 HP right now. But they clear the Regieleki and all of them make it out alive. Crazy. 10 seconds of the next Regi on bot to spawn. Trevenant is aware of it. And he's just trying to scout a vision. But Time to Shine is going to go for a top push instead. They can do 26 and 40 points. They missed out 20... Okay. I guess math... Okay. They missed out on 26 points, it happens. But they had all the time in the world to figure this one out. And they ended up not figuring it out. Bit unfortunate to see, but again, it's not going to be the end of the world, most likely. But I could have been Shelvin on level 11 already now, if he'd gotten that 26 points in, or if he just scored. Still needs a Mystical Fire Plus. Make sure Delphox starts being a strong Pokemon. 80 points very good for Gigachad Gaming on top path for free. For free? And they're gonna break the goal. Time to Shine decides not to go for this. Instead, they go for bottom push themselves. Now diving very deep right now. Comfey trying to go into Buzzwole. Can Buzzwole find a superpower maybe onto Trevenant? Snorlax already down on the right side. There's no chance of getting out of there. Now Dodo not being chased down. His X-Team wants to take him down. Eject button forward from Young Leon. Looking for Nododo, but that's a superpower into Unite move. He's going to take it down. He's going to return the fire smackdown onto the Glaceon as well. And they overextend, trying to take down Nododo. And he just returns it instantly. He takes down 3 members with the help of Comfey. And now Urshifu has to watch his team die and go down. They're going to try to go for Laura as well. Can they take down the Urshifu? Doesn't look like they can. Huge turnaround by Nododo. Still, we have a small point lead for Gigachad Gaming. Not too much, of course. We have Shelvin now hitting level 13 soon on the Delphox. Actually, no, still pretty far away from it. I thought he had more experience. Barely level 12. Picks up the red buff, puts him to 12.5. Still, one of the highest level Pokemon in the game right now. No one is 13 yet. But Azeron is about to hit 13 of this red buff. It's going to be the highest level in the game. But a free Regieleki goes over to Time to Shine on this top path. Can they do something with this? Probably not. I don't expect them to push with this. They can use this to go for the bottom Regi. This is gonna get cleared, and then Time to Shine can just pick this up for free because they're gonna have much better control. So Gigachad gonna respond to this, or they maybe just go for a push right here. Like they could just go for a push onto the second goal at least to get something happen. That's exactly what they're about to do. I like it. They can't make it here. They can maybe hope that Espeon snipes it away. But yeah, don't have to be too greedy. Now it's a Regi steal, of course. It's quite scary, but it's the best you can make out of this scenario. Go here and score 98 points in total. Gigachad Gaming with the 100-point lead. Heading into the last 2 minutes. Glaceon level 30.5. It's gonna do a lot of damage. The question is who's gonna come. Comfey is gonna stay on Buzzwole, I guess. And then Xanthi and Shelvin. I'm just going to try to do damage from behind that Buzzwole can maybe finish off some targets. Alright. Shelvin just poking down. Both teams aren't really doing anything right now. Shelvin just slowly poking down Ray. Has to be careful though, because Comfey doesn't really want to maybe be on Delphox. He's going to take some damage, but Rayquaza still being attacked now. They just want to force Gigachad Gaming into a fight. There's Mystical Fire landing onto opponents now. Going into Trevenant as well again. He gets superpowered smackdown and he gets one shot. Trevenant is down in the chain CC off the Buzzwole. But now we have Urshifu on the side. He's looking for the knockout onto Delphox. Can he get it? Doesn't look like he can. He's getting smacked out and superpowered also to the ground. Mew's going to take this KO with that Electro Ball. And now we have Time to Shine going back onto this Rayquaza. Heavy Slam is going to go. Snorlax just trying to zone right. He is getting taken down though. Rayquaza dropping low HP. Mew, who's gonna get this one? Espeon, Glaceon, who's gonna get this one? Rayquaza low HP. Xanthi's waiting for the Electro Ball and perfectly timed with the Mystical Fire. Wonderfully played by Time to Shine. The 2 carries of their team combine the Mystical Fire damage and the Electro Ball perfectly at the same time. And they take down Ray for Time to Shine. They have to score some points, of course, still. But the first 100 go in, the second 100 go in. And that's most likely gonna be game for Time to Shine. Very close game though. Very close game. 25 seconds left. But Gigachad Gaming has to make it across in time to score 100 points. And Comfy is just sneaking around. And scores another 100 in the enemy base. There we go. Time to Shine takes the first game. Not the best of 3. Best of 3. They're one step closer to another top 8 appearance. Time to Shine with Trevenant, Hooper, Buzzwole, Espeon, and a Talonflame up against Eldegoss, Slowbro, Urshifu, Decidueye, and a Zoroark. Now again, the Zoroark for the side of Gigachad Gaming. Pretty good into Espeon. Santi has to be careful. And see how much the Talonflame can do for Shelvin. Again, he likes this Pokemon a lot. Last time, had a fun Get a Fox game. But yeah, Talonflame also against the Decidueye is going to be great for the Talonflame. He's for sure going to be happy about this matchup. See how much he can do with this Pokemon. Bot path, we have Young Leon and Slowbro of Toby. And we just have Young Leon running over. Decidueye's Rowlets always in tournament just go on to the left side and just suicide for stacks. If they get 1 or 2 or 3 stacks, they're going to be happy. If they don't, well, that's just it, you know. But I feel everyone is just trying to go for these. Oh, one basic attack. He was so close of getting the last hit there, actually. Because every attack rate stack on Spirit Check, it just matters so much that, you know, suiciding early game for those Spirit Checker stacks is quite worth it. Can I get this last hit? Yes, actually gets it. Santi a bit too late on the Psyshock. And the Rowlet is able to get this last hit, but Shelvin is here already now, diving in. It's going to Flame Charge back out. And we have the Urshifu heading towards top path. This time we have a Victor Blow Urshifu. For more last hitting. Azeron not on Glaceon this time. And now Dodo already level 5 as well. He's already level 5. And Zora is... They actually lost top path very hard. Oh my god, they lost so much experience there. Victor's being charged up though. They're going to go for the Zora. They do have enough damage. Doesn't look like it. Headbutt goes on to Dodo. He is stuck and he's getting taken down. He can't get away from the Eldegoss with the rep buff and those auto attacks. And we have the first knockout of the game. Going over to the Urshifu. He's going to try to score 20 points, but can't. Eldegoss, Hooper has too much attack speed. And then I'll take the port over top path. They didn't respect the Hooper Hyperspace port rotation. And now Shelvin is going to get a KO onto Indigo. Shelvin's actually going to get this one. They tried so hard to score, but they couldn't do it. Young Leon now hitting level 5. Still needs 2 more levels to go before he becomes very useful. And still no Slowbro yet either. Sunny's going to try to go for this last hit. Psybeam, Psyshock up, and he gets it with his teammate. Actually, did they even get it? I'm not even sure if they got it. Because Young Leon is 5.5 now. So this last hit goes on to Xanthi 100%. Zoroark is in mid path now. Still far away from Shadow Claw as well. Shelvin diving in onto Zoroark, and a nice Psyshock is going to land into the fly damage. And Zoroark, good night to this person, taken down. Now the fight's also breaking out on top path. Fly comes in of Talonflame. They're going to take down the Eldegoss. 30 points going, 27 points going. And Talo is he going to... I don't know if he's... I guess he has attack rate probably. They're going to try and stack some more points right here as well. Picks up another 2. Vic Blow into the Hyperspace Portal. Are they going to take it back? Yeah, they're going to take it back. Azeron is still ready for it on the other side, looking for the Vic Blow. Does he maybe if he check button up? No, doesn't look for a play. And on bot we had Rowlet. Or I mean, not Rowlet. Whatever the second evolution is called, going down. Fly is going in as well again. Azeron is quite deep, but the Vic Blow Sheep was quite tanky. And should be totally fine. 4 points go in for Trevenant. They're going to rotate towards bot now with that Hyperspace Portal. Talon is going to farm level 9. And he gets his Unite move up. He gets that Unite move up. Quite early into this match, but we already have... Oh, sorry, Gigachad Gaming ready for this, but Espeon is going to secure it. Azeron is too late with that Big Blow. And Espeon is going to be able to secure it. Next Psyshock comes in flying, looking for Azeron now. Is Shelvin going to look for Unite move right here? Stand still for a second. I think he thought he was scoring, but wasn't scoring actually. His score did not go off. And Hyperspace Portals are coming through again. And Espeon is going to port towards top path. They're going to leave Trevenant alone on bot. Up against Young Leon and the Slowbro. But he's going quite deep. Has to be careful. This Decidueye does have rep buff. He's getting slowed by it. And now Azeron is there as well. But the X speed of Gekogami gets him to safety. They want to try to score some points. But Talonflame is on the flank. And Young Leon is not going to have a good time. The Unite move comes through. He's looking for him. One fly. And he's going to land on him and take him down quite easily. And Slowbro has nowhere to go as well. He's going to slowly get taken down. He's going to take a bit. He's going to try to dodge away from the Psyshocks. And he's actually walked to the right side. Can he actually get away from this somehow? Nah, he can't. Psyshock will be enough damage. And now Talon's already top path again. 24 points. Go in for Buzzwole. They're trying, and yes, they can. Edigos is going to 4 next for sure. Basic attacks are there. Flame Charge comes through. And 36 more points might go in. Can he reach it in time? No, Laura will be able to reach it in time. But the fly is going to be to safety. And Zorak has no way of taking down this Talonflame, who's very high level now. Almost 11 already. So Shelvin having a great game so far. Same for Xanthi. Now these are 3 teammates again that went to the World Championship last year. Gekogami, Xanthi, and Shelvin. They were all part of Apprentice Unleashed last year for the World Championship. They didn't have the best showing at the World Championship, but they were the 2nd best team in Europe last year. And now 3 of them are back together. After Xanthi joins this team again. Do with great, trying to defend bot. Young Leon is going to get 28 points in though with a 10 of slow, bro. Another tech bait stack goes in. We have time to shine looking for the top push now. The Regieleki double carry already for Talonflame. And the Regieleki goes in. They're going to finish off the 2nd goal quite easily. All of them score. And they instantly use the Hooper Unbound to go towards bot path and take down the Registeel as well. Oh, this is so bad for Gigachad Gaming. Knock Knock is there. Laura's diving in. Maybe has Unite move up. He's going to look for the last hit right now. No, Dodo's dropping very low on HP. There's Hyperspace Portal, but it's very bad in a bad position. Can they take it? They can take it in time. Are they going to disappear again? Registeel is there, and Spirit Check is going to secure the dive back in as well with Hyperspace Portal. Might have been a bad decision because Buzzwole's already down. Talon is also down. No, Gigachad Gaming actually winning a team fight. Looking for the Spirit Check here onto Trevenant. Shadow Claws there. Feint attack. They're going to try to dive him. Laura's dropping on HP and gets bonked onto the head. Taken down. Psyshock's also a little slow, bro. He's going to get slowed. But he's just going to walk away. Back to top path. Urshifu is going to maybe stack his attack with a tiny bit more. Buzzwole not here to defend. We have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Level 12 Espeon, level 12 Talonflame. On the right side we have a level 12 Decidueye. And a level 12 Zoroark. No, not Zoroark. Urshifu. Of course. So the game is still quite even. I think it's exactly the same amount of experience on both sides. Yeah, they're exactly the same level if you count all of them together. So Laura maybe looking for pickoff. Zora couldn't really do too much yet this game. He only has 1 knockout and 0 assists. So nothing you want to see on a speedster. No impact really yet into this game. It's quite difficult though, of course, against Talon and Trevenant for Zoroark to play. Gonna look for this push here. There are 5 members there, but the Hyperspace Portals are still active on those first goals. They've been flying up. He's gonna dodge away from the Shifu Unite. He tried to go for it, and now Talonflame is just running over the Decidueye, finds a 3-man Unite move as well, scoops them up towards the left side. Urshifu in a very bad spot right now. Fly comes up. Talon is gonna go down on him as well. Espeon's gonna take the knockout though. 3 down for Gigachad Gaming. Huge play by Talonflame. And Shelvin having a great game so far. 13.5. And now they're gonna go for this Regieleki as well. Pick it up. And yeah, you have to get... Okay, so if you play against Super, you have to get rid of one of these golds. It's just so unfair. Being able to port from here to here every single time is just not fair. If one team can do it and you can't, so... Against Super, they might have to just try to just brute force a goal at some point, but it's just so difficult. It is so difficult. Another Registeel. All this half time to shine, just like last game. And it's going to be the difference maker in those team fights. That extra bit of damage you get. Especially on Espeon, especially on a Talonflame. Adds so much more extra damage those Pokemon will do. It's kind of almost one entire level of damage you get from it. So, that's quite a lot of value. 5 seconds for Rayquaza to spawn. Can Gigachad Gaming do something about this? Almost 14 for the Decidueye. And we have Talon already going for a back cap. He has Super, so he can always port to Rayquaza. Quite easily, so he's going to wait right here. And I think he's going to succeed with it because no one is around. Of course, he doesn't know right now. We have vision. He doesn't have vision. He's just going to wait until they see one of Gigachad Gaming. Still waiting around. Both teams are not doing anything. Gigachad Gaming is also just waiting, but they're running out of time. They're the ones running out of time. They can have to start poking as well. And now they might just scout out. They're scouting out the Fupas around, and now Talonflame is going to go for the 50 score. But now Shifu's there. And Shelvin has to be careful. Gets engaged on. Has to be careful he doesn't just get Unite move right here. Able to dodge away from it. He's getting chased down. Ezreal is still in the chase right now. Looking for the throat shot, maybe Unite move. There we go. There's the fly coming out, and now Shelvin has to be very careful. But on the left side, we already have someone going down. Zoroark in the middle of the team fight is fighting. Not Dodo gets knocked away though. Rock is down, and Shelvin is still looking right now. Is he getting taken down? Yes, he gets taken down. So he does go down in the end. They spotted him out. Espion gets ejected by the slow, bro. Can they take down Xanthi? Xanthi has the eject button away to safety for now, but the situation is working on Rayquaza right now. They have Spirit Checker, they have Big Blow Up. Can they do it? Can Gigachad Gaming do it? Now Dodo looking for the stop. There's Rayquaza, Big Blow happening, but Espion gets it! Espion is going to get it. I think Hooper was locking down Spirit Checker Decidueye, so he couldn't get it out. And then Xanthi comes in there and takes down the Rayquaza. One-shot Zoroark as well with that Psyshock. I think the Hooper stunned Decidueye. That could be the game-deciding moment right there. Wonderful play by Hooper there to scout out the Decidueye with the Spirit Checker and stunning him out of it. That's gonna secure a time to shine, a top 8 spot. They're gonna qualify for the April tournament as well. Very important for their World Championship run if they want to make the World Championship instantly. A lot of points secured with this win. That was crazy. Hooper paying good attention to it. And they're gonna qualify for the top 8 spot.